riding my bike. It's a hot, dusty summer day. Down a washboard, potholed gravel road. Runs right in front of Consolidated Mining and Smelting. Locals call it con mine. I pull my bike off to the side of the road and look in on the cluster of buildings, the offices, machine shops and sheds. Towering above it all, the con headframe. You can hear men shouting, the ringing of hammers, and the incessant chugging of the compressors. And I gotta think about those men who go down, down, down into the dark, sweaty bedrock, blasting away at that Campbell shear zone, sucking on that quartz vein, chasing it up under the lakes and the streets of Yellowknife town, just to bore one more bar of gold. I'm riding again, coming up past Rat Lake, the Dynamite Shack, come flying around Suicide Corner. I can see the first colorful houses of Upper Con Camp in the distance, shimmering in the heat. Hanging with the con kids, hanging with the con kids. Up a small overpass that covers the white tar paper utilidor box that runs all the way through the camps. Come swooping down Garden Draw, where the family plots of vegetables and berries, they seem to ripen before your very eyes under the blaze of the midday sun. I'm up on my pedals now, coming up past the Masonic Lodge and Middle Camp where my buddy Mike lives. I get to the crest of the next hill and I gotta stop and take a look at Lower Con Camp, stretching all the way down to the lake. To the south, there's a worn-out, grown-in playground that was carved out of a swath of willows. Ran all the way to the staff houses and the apartments that perched on the rocky shores of Yellowknife Bay. And to the north, a meandering mine muck of a road. Ran past the bunkhouses, the Burns meat plant, and all the way down to the con docks. In the middle of it all, stood the Con Rec Hall, where we played and we danced away the endless days of our youth. Getting into trouble, hanging out in the hall, freezing our fingers and our toes, curling at 40 below. Saturday afternoon, do some pin setting in the bowling alley. If we were lucky to get away with our teeth, well, we'd take the money and go get a plate of fries in the cafe. Later on, maybe go down to the docks, throw some rocks, and see what's going on. You know, maybe today, just maybe today, I'll get the guts to go all the way into Con Caves. Hanging with the con kids, hanging with the con kids. We take a spin up Tin Can Hill, we stash our bikes in the bush and go and sit on the cliff, look out over Rat Lake. We can look right into the mine site. Shift change whistle is blowing. Tradesmen and miners, they come spilling out of the dry. They're still in their white muscle shirts and lollygagging across the yard, clutching their thermoses and their lunch pails, laughing and joking, and jostling and teasing the young men before they fall into single file and follow the utilidor box back to their homes in the camps. And I gotta think about all these men and all the different places they've come from. The Slavs, the Danes, the Scots, the Brits, the Czechs and the Poles, the Greeks, the Italians, the Asians, and so many more. Some of them from the poorest places on this planet. From a time when unspeakable wars ravaged their homeland. Scarred and washed up on the rocky north shore of Great Slave Lake to a place where a man and his family, they still had a chance. They could make a go of it. Hanging with the con kids, hanging with the con kids. Riding back into middle camp and coming up to Garden Draw, I can see some shirts hanging in the willows. And some of the men have stopped off to pull some weeds, pick some carrots, maybe dig some potatoes for supper. My senses are being teased by the smells and the tastes, and the musics and the languages wafting out of open kitchen windows as I pedal past. It's late in the afternoon. Shadows are getting long. Laundry's getting pulled in off the line. Kids and dogs, they converge back on the houses, crumple out onto the grass, melting away from the heat of the day. Hanging with the con kids, hanging with the con kids, hanging with the con kids, hanging with the con kids. Thanks very much.